punch. There was always like you had to press two things at the same time and then like jerk off and then press another button and then like
Yeah,
all kinds of other. It was like ridiculous. It
yeah,
was like,
like you
why
had to
can't I just
file a
down
mortgage
forward
for your fucking
punch, man?
house for like 6 years or something like that. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy.
Ugh. So
Where to go to game?
I'm bored with this game.
My coding is sick.
My hotels are sick.
But I got Park Place, so I got that going for me, which is nice. Oh
Oh, dude,
man.
I don't think I told you. You ever watch that show, Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction?
No, I don't think I've ever heard of
Okay.
it. Is it like a Ripley's Believe It or Not kind of thing, or?
Um, not kind of, sort of, not really, but so the way it works out is that it's a show that was hosted. It was on for 4 seasons. They had one host during the first season, and then he got fucking sent out, and Jonathan Frakes from Star Trek was his replacement. So
Okay.
basically, what they would do is they would tell you 5 stories, and it was kind of fun. Like you had to guess like which stories were true, which ones were just bullshit writers writing whatever the fuck they wanted.
Hmm.
And I was watching it with a friend of mine once, and like Terry Funk was actually in one of the stories, like not by
No
name Terry Funk,
shit.
but he was like one of the actors in the recreation. And I was like,
That's awesome.
I was like, holy fuck, it's Terry Funk. She's looking at me like, the hell's Terry Funk? I was like, he's a wrestler.
Apparently his horse wasn't sick that day.
Yeah, I guess he was fine that day. I fed him some apples. He's fine.
Oh man.
um,
That's sort of like Liz and I were watching. I forget what it was. There was some like food show where like I forget what it was. They were just going to different restaurants and shit and trying food or whatever. And they never like pointed it out, but I swear on my life that Mick Foley was in it. Because I was like, that looks an awful lot like Mick Foley. He was even wearing flannel and shit, had long hair and the beard, and I'm like, I mean, Mick Foley's kind of distinctive looking. It's kind of, I mean, in a way, but
I
also
mean,
kind of not. Like, there's a lot of dudes who kind of look like Mick Foley, but I was like, I swear that's Mick Foley. I
yeah,
wish I knew what show it was. It might have been like a Gordon Ramsay F word or something like that, where it's just like, holy shit, Mick Foley. But they never like put up a little thing like, hey, Mick Foley, WWE superstar. They never talked to him. So if it was him, he was just kind of in the background.
um, I'm actually seeing something here.
Uh-oh.
um, so apparently it was for a live stage show with Robert Irvine, and apparently during the cooking show, like Mick Foley was handcuffed to him the whole time.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's great. Like he's got like the full beard, the long hair, and whatnot. He's wearing a Blue World Order beanie hat
Aha. That's
because
awesome.
Mick's a good guy.
That's really cool, man. I actually watched I saw a clip where he was on Pawn Stars because some guy brought in like you might actually have it the Halloween mask, the Mankind Halloween mask where it has like it's the actual Mankind mask but then it has like hair attached to it too.
No, I don't have that one.
Oh, you just have the regular mask
I
without
just
the
have like
hair?
the actual like the leather mask itself.
Okay, okay. Well, this guy had like a Halloween style like leather mask with hair attached to it that
Yep,
it was signed.
I saw the clip of that, and I was
And
like, well, Pawn Stars
oh,
still
did you?
sucks, but Mick Foley's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. But I thought that was pretty cool that they brought Mick Foley in because I love how and obviously it was like staged or whatever. But Chumley's like, I know someone who can verify this signature.
Yeah,
He's
of
like,
course they always know somebody that
okay,
can do it, and it's always like an actor or something playing some fucking goofy goddamn part.
yeah. But then Mick Foley walks in and he's like, yeah, that's definitely my signature. And then the Dude Love shirt. I couldn't believe that guy wanted like what was it like $300 for a Dude Love shirt? Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, he wanted
it's a
like
Dude Love
yeah
shirt.
he
It's
wanted
not
like
even
two,
signed or anything.
yeah
It's
he
just a
wanted
Dude Love shirt.
well no he wanted $200 for it, and he's like, this is an authentic original Dude Love shirt, and it's like, dude, nobody's paying $200 for a fucking T-shirt unless the damn thing is autographed and verified. Like, yeah, like this is like this was part of a shirt that Mick Foley wore.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking he was gonna say is like, okay, the shirt is ring worn. It's a ring worn Dude Love shirt. But no,
No,
it's just a regular ass Dude Love shirt. Like who the fuck?
no, not only that, but
No.
he's like, it's kind of a different shade of blue. It's kind of a knockoff right now.
Yeah, yeah. So it was really funny, man. I was just like, oh, what are you thinking? Like $500 for, I mean, maybe like for the autograph because like I don't know what Mick Foley's autograph is worth. Probably a good amount of money, but like
I don't know.
for just a regular shirt that he didn't even wear, like, come on, dude.
Yeah, like I think like if
What are
you
you
meet
smoking?
I don't know if you meet Mick at like I met him at Rhode Island Comic Con 2 years ago I think.
Hmm.
Um, you know, good guy. Got a picture taken with him. Got him to autograph his first book. Have a nice day.
Hmm.
And he's very pleasant with everybody. I think it was like $60 for the autograph, $60 for a picture. But if you did a combo, it was like $100 or something like that. And I'm like,
That's not bad.
fucking well worth it, dude. Here you go.
It would be cool if they had a thing where like you could like get a photo, like a Polaroid kind of thing, where like you get a photo with him and then he could sign the photo that you had taken with him. But
I mean, you
it'd be
can't.
kind of a cool thing.
Well, no, you can kind of do that in a sense. Like if you go
Really?
and get like, not like Polaroid, but like they do like professional like, hey, pose the picture with whoever,
Hmm.
and you can get the pictures like printed off, and you can get like a plastic guard for it or whatever. Um, but if the person is still there that day, like you can bring it back around to their table and have them sign it.
That's that's a good point.
Yeah. Like there's a picture of me with Zach Levi and my sister from another Mr. Liz. Like we're hanging out just like in one of the pictures, and I was like, fuck, man, if he comes around again, I'll fucking have him autograph it. Hell yeah,
That's awesome, dude.
yeah. I got a cast with like I got a picture with like three of the members of the cast of Smallville. Like hell yeah, I'm gonna have him autograph it. Fuck yeah, you know.
Yeah, once we're allowed to go back out and do shit again,
Yeah,
which it's still, I can't believe it's been this long and we're still waiting. I mean, now that people are getting vaccinated, I guess we're getting closer to it, but still, man, like I'm kind of done with it. I want to go out and do shit. Like, well, Folk Festival's canceled again this year, which is kind of a bummer, but it makes sense because there are like Liz, even Liz was saying like, well, it's outside. It's like, well, yeah, but like think about how many people it attracts. We're talking like thousands and probably hundreds of thousands of people
yeah.
that show up for that thing. Even if we're all wearing a mask, like, doesn't seem like the best idea to me.
No, like it really doesn't, and it's also one of those things too where like there's gonna be like at least a few people like they'll wear their mask once they get inside. What chin diaper?
Yeah,
Well, I'm wearing a
yeah.
mask. I'm wearing a mask. Like, no, you're not. You're wearing a fucking chin diaper, you douche.
Seriously, why don't you wear it around your ball sack and prevent yourself from having kids?
Yeah, and like
Uh,
the cops will like kick him out. And it's like, well, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. You're fucking forcing me to wear something I don't want to wear. It's like that was the agreement. Like you wanted to come in here. We told you, fine. You want to come in here and walk around and whatnot. Wear your mask the whole time. Like
yeah,
you agreed to.
seriously, I don't think there's a single business around here that doesn't have a sign up that says basically wear a mask or you can't come in.
Yeah,
So if you go into that establishment and you're not wearing a mask,
yeah. Like there's
you
even
don't
some
really have
places.
a right to bitch.
Yeah, there's even some places like there's a supermarket like maybe a couple miles away from here that's just like, look, if you don't have a mask, we can get one for you at the customer service desk. We'll bring it out to you, give it to you, and you can just fucking. It's one of the disposable ones, so you can just throw it out afterwards.
Yeah.
And I'm
There's
like,
someone I work with who isn't necessarily she's not like anti-COVID or whatever. She doesn't like believe that it's not a thing or whatever, but she's very she seems to be pretty conservative. Like me, I'm pretty moderate these days. I'm not really conservative or liberal, but I do wear a mask. I do try to stay safe. I do go out a little bit more. Obviously, I'm teaching guitar lessons and shit, but I wear my mask. I stay safe.
yeah,
But she like sort of takes pride in the fact like, "Oh yeah, when my boyfriend and I go to the market, we don't wear a mask and we just let people look at us funny and shit like that." I'm like, why stir the shit pot? Like, even
yeah,
if you
like
don't believe in that shit, can you not just play ball? Like,
you're
is it
just
really that much of a big deal that you can't just wear a fucking mask? Like, seriously?
yeah,
Like,
it's
she's a cool chick and everything, and I don't have a beef with her or anything like that, but it's just like, dude, even if you don't agree with it, just play ball,
like
please.
like that's
Why stir the shit pot?
that's a person where there is no better word than retard. Because they're the first ones to complain. Oh, I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of this. It's like, okay, well, we have guidelines like this. You want to cut this down? This is what we need to do. Wear your masks when you're outside. Stay socially distant, at least like 6 feet. Get your fucking vaccination. As soon as we get down to a low enough number, then yes, we can start opening shit a little bit more and a little bit more. So then you don't have to wear your mask. No, I
Yeah.
don't want to do that. Fucking fascist. Like,
We're
Fuck
not
you.
asking much. We're
No.
not asking much. And even if you don't agree with it, like, listen, I don't agree with getting the vaccine necessarily. I don't plan on getting the vaccine, to be totally honest. But I still wear my mask. I still stay safe. I stay away from people at like 6 feet or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, I play ball as much as I feel that I should, and like. I don't know, man. And I'm not getting the vaccine because I feel that there's like a microchip in it or anything like that.
I
I
was gonna
just
say,
don't want to get something that's been as rushed as it is. That's really what it comes down to. And I'm not an anti-vaxxer either. I've gotten vaccines before. I don't even get the flu shot though. Like when the flu shot's a thing, I don't get that. So I'm just one of those people that I don't like to take anything unless I absolutely need it. Even if I have like a headache, I don't take ibuprofen unless I absolutely fucking need it. I just don't agree with taking medicine that I don't that I'd rather fight it off naturally. And I get like, oh, we can give it to other people, but other people can get vaccinated. That's their choice, you know? And I don't know, man. That's just how I feel about it.
yeah. Like
But I'm not a conspiracy theorist about it. I just don't want it myself.
I was gonna say you're not a douche about it, at least.
No, no.
Like my thing is, man,
Like I said, I play ball as much as I can, but that's really like where I draw the line. Is I don't really see unless it gets like a few years down the road, and whatever we can do more testing on it and see really what the long term effects of this shit is. I'm just not really comfortable with it, because again, I don't even like taking ibuprofen. So
like me, I'm kind of like the opposite in the sense of like if I got a headache, like I want it done and over with.
yeah,
Take an Advil or something like that. Maybe take a nap, back up in a half hour or
you're
an
reaching
hour.
for the heroin as soon as you get. No, I'm kidding. Oh God, I want this done and over with. Give me anything.
You make it sound like I'm so bad. Like, hey Andy, how you doing? I got a headache, man. I'll suck your dick for some Advil.
Bird, I need some Coke, Bird.
I'll toss this salad for some olive.
Oh man.
I'm so glad Liz can't hear this conversation right now.
All right. Well, she can hear my half, and your mom can probably only hear your half. So between your mom and Liz, they're probably like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" Or my neighbors would be like, "What the fuck?"
They just come down at the same time, like knock on the door, like, "You're not allowed to hang out with them anymore." But it's movies is coming back. We gotta go, man. Like, no.
Speaking of, man, I did something for you. I'll show you real quick. So remember how we got the four? Well, you were gracious enough to buy the 4 pack of beer, right? For me. And obviously you can't drink it. So what I did was I saved a movies thing, but I was able to save 2 of them. So what I'll do is I'll cut one of these off, and you can have one of these labels, bro.
Oh, fucking hell, sir.
Yeah. So what I did is I didn't want to save the actual can because I thought it would stink after a while, and I just I like beer, but I don't like smelling beer constantly. So what I did is I just peeled the labels off very carefully, and then I just stuck it onto a piece of paper. And then when I saw like, hey, you know what? I can fit 2 on there. I was like, fuck, I bet Andy would appreciate this. So I grabbed a second one, slapped it on the piece of paper, and then I'll just cut it out, and you can have your own copy of the label.
Oh, hell yeah, sir. Get that shit framed.
There you go. Now I just knocked some shit over behind me, but whatever. This is a fucking Bing Bong who likes to fall off my desk. Fucking Bing Bong. Smells like cotton candy. Knocks everything over. Little jackass.
I just
Anyway.
like your desk has like this pink elephant, like couple other like little electronics. Meanwhile, I've got the soundboard, computer, monitor, hand sanitizer, Superman bobblehead doll, Superman Christmas ornament, countless stickers, patches. This thing's a fucking mess.
Yeah, me too, man. I got all kinds of shit over here. I've got pictures that I need to hang up. I've got man, I got all kinds of shit over here. This place is kind of a mess, but nice.
Yeah.
Does it do something? Does it make noise or something? Is that where you...
Before we get that
You need to say copyright.
Before we get that copyright strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like second year in a row my mom's got me a Superman Christmas ornament that plays the fucking theme song, man. Fucking tears every goddamn time.
Yeah.
No.
I hear you, man. There's some things that just hit at your heart, And obviously, I get with Superman with man.
And it was kind of funny in the sense that like I was at work, was it Thursday I think, and like since high school kids were on vacation for the week, like they got extra hours this week and whatnot. So one of them comes in, and he's like, "Hey,